One of my pet peeves is when teachers just say, take notes, as though we were all born knowing the Cornell method or the outline method. This is just something everybody knows. And I did this for years. A few years ago, I asked students to take a photo of their notes, and I saw students often would just list 2 or 3 or 4 dozen facts. I called it the giant list. No subheadings, no title, no date. And they didn't always use the notes, so they didn't really see how it could help them. I started to experiment with different ways of encouraging my students to use their notes, and I came up with the test average method. And what it entails is the students take my assessment once, just using their brain power. And when they are finished with that test, they can immediately take it a second time using any notes that they have written down. When they are completed with that second attempt, my learning management system averages those test scores, so that is their final score. The tests that work the best are multiple choice, true and false, matching, so that the learning management system does the bulk of the grading. The students still need to study because they know the test scores will be averaged. They are inclined to do well on that first attempt. However, allowing them to use their notes also encourages a different kind of studying, as the students rewrite their notes, add more detail to their notes. In many cases, they don't even realize that this is studying. They think that they are just improving their notes and making them a little better for the test. So as the semester moves forward, I often see this progress with the students where they're actually taking better notes and studying more. But I think there's a third ancillary benefit. It's reading, because the students are reading for more comprehension, slower, rereading to get better notes. Because I have used this method, I see students engaging with the process, asking questions, and wanting to succeed, which is really fun and exhilarating as a teacher.